Hello, it is Thursday, March 3rd, and I'd like to call our community programs. Isn't on. Community Programs Committee meeting to order. First, I'd like to take attendance.
Okay. All right. In attendance, we have Councilmember Moskowitz, Councilmember Brennan, Julie Lohr, Attorney Elena Finnan, and Beth Greenwood. Oh, and Linda O'Brien.
Yeah.
Last but not least.
Thank you. I'd like to make an approval to approve the minutes from our February 3rd meeting. Do I have a motion? Do
Motion to approve.
I have a second?
Second.
Thank you. Motion approved. Next, we'd like to open up for public comment. Do we have anyone joining us today? Oh, yes. Oh, all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Does anyone see anyone from the public today online?
No, and no one has written in either, so.
Okay.
Nope.
So we'll close public comment. Next, we have items brought from the Highway Committee from Councilmember Moskowitz.
No report.
Thank you.
Wait till next month.
I did really those dates direct,
Oh, good, thank you.
but nothing from Public Works back to community programs.
Okay, great.
Thank you. Next, we go to our community program items.
All right, so for our ski club update, we ended the program last week with only one weather cancellation, was wonderful, and we serviced a total of 69 skiers, which I believe is an all-time high for us, correct? Yes, so big year for us this year for the ski club. That's awesome.
Wow.
As far as our universal application, it's complete and was placed on the town website and blasted as well. To date, we have received a handful of applications for snack bar, but nothing else. So I'm going to have Seth blast it on news and announcements another time and hope to get some more rec leaders and lifeguards. As far as the summer update, the plan is moving along and we're still on track for an April 1 opening date for both registration and the booklet. Our bunny parade is scheduled for April 15th of this year from 10 to 11 here at Town Hall. Last year we did a drive-through and we're hoping to do more, get back to the in-person bunny parade. Maybe not sit on the bunny's lap, but still get a picture with the bunny. So I'm going to make a final decision on April 1, just see how numbers are.
Okay.
But I'd love to get back to the way things used to be. As for spring soccer, registration closes on the 31st of March, and to date, we have more than half full at all three levels. As always, we're looking for coaches and referees, and anyone that is interested, please contact Julie Lohr. And as far as resolution items, a submittal for the SIP grant, which I'm currently working on, and it's due tomorrow, which is what, for a background, is money that we receive from the county, which helps offset the cost of our concert series. And last year we received $1,000, so we're hoping to at least get the same amount this year. And then we also have the submittal of our SIP grant, which is due April 15th, and I'm looking for suggestions. In the past, we have done a number of things, benches, bocce courts for the senior center.
The Community Foundation grant?
Yeah,
Yes.
we've gotten some wonderful grants, so we're just looking for some ideas and like to get working on that.
Lori, do you know how much is available to the town under those grants?
Yes, so rolling mini grants, which goes on throughout the year, I believe is up to $500, but the grant itself is up to $10,000.
Okay.
A lot of times it's, for any larger grants, it's been a matching.
That was going to be my next question. if
yeah.
they're Matching or not.
Like last year, we did receive a grant for basketball hoops, but it was a matching grant. So, and we didn't have the funds in our budget to get it, so. Yeah, we still have benches. Yeah, so we have things that we've received at the end of the year. We received benches to flank the bocce court, and we also received a bicycle pump repair station for Lions Park, which is going to go in the spring.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And I believe that is it for me.
All right. I'm a little all over the place. We have a lot going on. but it's all good. So let me start with, I have, just so you know, I have calendars, I have menus, I have details. We have kind of revised some of our exercise schedules. So that's attached. So anybody who wants, there's a couple packets up there. I'm going to start with the art. We have an art in, because it's tomorrow. It's an art in instead of an art out. And we have 6 to 8 participants signed up, and we just kind of set up kind of a still life in the upper level, and they're going to be using, up and down. So we're excited about that. We also have on the 19th an SAS workshop, and this is the third in the series. And this is where you use your computer or iPad to make art. And then we're going to look for to set up a new series April and May, and then maybe some evening classes over the summer. And then on April 5th, we have a new in-house artist. We used to do painting with Peggy, but she seems to be busy with other things right now. So we are working with another artist, Laura Lee Lipsky, and she's come in and she's doing, this is her second actually, she's doing alcohol inks. And that class is April 5th. So that's on deck. As far as exercise goes, we have we've kind of scooched things around a little bit. So we have chair Pilates on Mondays, and Lori, who does the Zumba Gold, is on Tuesdays. So we have Tai Chi in the morning at 10, we have Zumba Gold at 11, and 1 o'clock we have chair moves, typically. And that they seem to be very well received. Our exercise is always very popular. What else? Our Alzheimer's support, we have a group that usually meets on Fridays, the first Fridays of every month. They postponed again. They just pushed back one more month till they're comfortable. So no worries. We're all good with that. And I think those are most of the broad strokes. Really good attendance with our gentle yoga with Susan on Wednesday nights. So that's been good. The other thing is our book group. We have, for the April book, we are going to do The Great Divorce by Ilyon Wu, I believe. Ilyon Wu. So that's set up, and that is the first Thursday of the month as well. One of the things that I do want to ask for is, I know that we're working on dates for aerobics, water aerobics. We typically do an in-house home and health fair. So we're looking at scheduling dates for that. We also do a party, and it's usually like the very beginning of fall or, kind of end of summer. We were thinking that maybe we would scooch that up a little bit and maybe do like end of July, beginning of August, and do it at the pool. And do an evening pool party for adults or seniors. So I'm asking again for another date. But we have some really great ideas. I think it would be extremely well received, and I think it would get, and we'll have that rain date. So
We'll work on it.
is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and I think that's about it. So unless you have questions.
Yeah, I'll just have to get the name of the artist from you
Oh.
and how to spell her name.
Oh, okay, sure.
And so the bicycle pump repair, that was from the community center grant last year.
Yes.
And that will be put in the spring in Lions Park.
And Lions Park.
Do we have a date yet or no?
No, I'm waiting for Ray.
Okay. That was all my questions. Anyone else?
I did have one more thing I forgot to mention to you. I had a church group reach out. They did this a couple years ago. They wanted to have a sunrise service at Lions Park. It's, they said, anywhere from 15 to 25 people at 7 a.m. in the parking lot at Lions Park on Easter Sunday. We okayed it a couple years ago. They haven't done anything since, they didn't do anything in 2020 or 2021, but they would like to get back to that. So I just wanted to make sure nobody had an issue with that. I mean, they don't even have to ask. Nobody would even know that they were there. They're going to be there for a half an hour at 7 a.m.
So that wouldn't fall under our rental.
No, they're not
Needs or
using a
anything.
pavilion. They're basically just going to stand around for less than a half an hour. So I can tell them that's good.
What do you think, Elaine?
Great, thank you.
Anything else? Can we have the minutes reflect that Supervisor Puccioni joined us as well? Yes. Chief Coach.
Apologies, link issue, but I got it figured out.
Nice to see you. All right. Then I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Right. Our next meeting will be April 7th at 3 o'clock.
Wonderful. Thank you.